Okay, I know coming back from the shoulder, not a lot you can do out here, but what's it been like to watch what's been going on?
It's been a good experience for me, seeing the defense go in from the other side of the story, just being on the sidelines and not actually getting the reps. But on the other hand, I like to learn from experience and see the plays unfold, and be in and run the defense. So I mean, it's got pros and cons. I mean, obviously it's never good to be hurt, but you got to take advantage of the situation I'm in, and that's what I'm trying to do.
Right, yeah. I mean, you've always been a pretty heady player, but I mean, not being able to get the reps, what kind of impact do you think that will have come the fall?
I don't see it being too big of an impact. Actually, I feel like I've learned the defense pretty well right now. I think if I were to go in and do it, I'd have it pretty nailed down. But it's just those repetitions that get you back into it. Those will take a couple repetitions for me to get into it like that again. But I'm excited, and the good thing about it is I'll have all summer ball, the 7-on-7 stuff, and that's where most of it is.
Right.
So I'll be right back on track in about 2 months.
Nice. So you've had a chance to watch some younger players run around at your position, some guys who were actually defensive ends playing up. What have you liked? What have you seen from those guys? What have you liked that you've seen?
I've looked at Nat Harrison a lot, and I like the way he's playing outside backer. He's making a couple mental mistakes, but I mean, it's a whole different world, being a stand-up guy instead of a rush end, which he was last year. Him and Donovan Lewis both have stepped up. They're our outside backers kind of starting right now. They're two are fighting for a job, and it's good to see them take so much leadership and get into that role that quick. And those two are probably the best ones out there so far.
Right, yeah. Just from an athleticism standpoint, to be able to do that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of talent, and just like I said, being stuck on the floor and just seeing the old lineman's feet and hands to being out here reading plays and reading the whole big picture. It's like switching a guy to safety who hasn't even played before. So
right,
it's a good challenge for them, but they're accepting it and they're doing well so far.
Okay. So tell me about your rehab. Whereabouts are you? What's the next step?
The next step is I'm cleared right after spring ball, so it's just getting back in the weight room and like I said, getting into that summer program and being ready to roll. And, I'm confident that I'm feeling ready right now, but we're gonna take a couple more days off and then take care of the after spring stuff.
Right. Yeah. How depressing do you think that's going to be, not having lifted and then seeing where you're at when you finally get back to it?
It feels like I'm on track right now. I know I'll be a little weaker, but it's all muscle memory. I feel like I'll get back into it pretty quick. Give me a couple weeks, and I'll be right back in that weight room better than ever.
Ready to go. Huh?
Yeah, I feel like it. Confident,